Okay, I'm not a specialist. And here?
If you have
Yes, I have a bucket. Yes, I forgot I have a bucket. Okay. So.
Well, thank you for this interview. So I will be your reporter, Mina, and you have our cameraman. So you have Kate here, Anna, Mauricio, and Atis.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello.
So first of all, could you please just introduce yourself really?
Okay. My name is Lavinia Anghel. I am a chemistry teacher. I am the principal of this high school, Liceul Eremia Grigorescu, Mărășești.
Okay, and are you originally from Mărășești?
Yes, I was born in Mărășești. I grew up in Mărășești. I studied in Mărășești in this high school, and I have the opportunity to be a colleague with my old teachers.
Okay, and what did you decide to work in Mărășești and not, for example, in Focșani, that is also very close by?
I have classes. I teach in Focșani also, but because from January I have this direction, yes, for this high school. So I have to renounce for the classes to teach in Focșani, and I teach now in Mărășești, only in Mărășești. But I like Mărășești because I was born here and I love what is happening here, and I try to make something good for this high school and for this town.
Okay, thank you very much. And first of all, like to know a little bit about COVID condition, restriction, if there's something like less restriction or maybe more restriction, or how is it with COVID-19?
For now, it was good, really, because we have a limited time to do classes or to teach online. Only 1 month probably last year, but now it's okay. I hope we can be together at school until the end of the school, until the end of the year, not only December, but in June 2022. And last year, it wasn't so bad for us because our incidence ratio was low, but the laws were unfortunately bad for us. We have the opportunity to come to school and to teach and to make different activities, but unfortunately the kids have stayed home.
And do you think like this coronavirus have an impact on students, but also on your staff, like on other teachers, like maybe physically or mentally?
Mentally more, for the kids especially, because they have to stay at home. They have to stay at home in front of a camera, on the laptop, or on the phone, and they do not socialize, they do not have the physical interaction. And it was bad for them. Fortunately, we have a colleague who teaches psychology, and they could interact with her. Not many kids suffered. Not many kids. Only the one who has the introversion.
Maybe depend on the background of the kids.
No. They're good. They want to play. They want to play with the other kids. They play video games all the time. Unfortunately, they do not have paid attention of the lesson. Not all the time. They want to stay home. They like to make online classes, but unfortunately for the teacher was hard, because some teachers and some kids do not have the technology. they do not have laptop or do not have phones, performed phones, and sometimes they do not have the signal to that phone or for the laptop. So it was bad for the teacher and for the kids also.
What do you think about education in Marașești? Like, do you think that the system is efficient or not?
Only in Marașești or in the...
In Marașești specifically.
In Marașești, I think the system is good for Marașești. We have good teachers. We have performances. We have kids who applied on the high school in Focșani, like Colegiul Cuza or Unirea, with good notes there. But we also have the performed of the kids not for the competition or for conquest, but for the I don't know how to say, for the high level. We have kids who had studied medicine, who had studied maths. We have university teachers there. We have good doctors, we have good teachers who learned here in Marașești, who are from Marașești, not from the villages from around the Marașești, not only, but from the Marașești also.
Okay, and regarding maybe the effective of the teacher, the material, like, do you think there's enough resources?
No,
in this high school?
no, in this high school, no. We have some materials, we have material resources, but we need more. Because not everything is old. While trying to make the best for the kids, also for the teacher. So while trying to buy equipment, or while trying to connect with some people who can help us to bring the materials, what do we need for the kids also. Starting this year, fortunately, we have new laptops, we have new devices, so the kids can take them at home, we can work at classes. We need something else.
Of course, yeah.
We need something else. No, not only this. We need a place to make activities.
And
This is my my concern. It is my concern because we do not have a place like Casa de Cultura, for example, or here in the activities room. No, it's appropriate.
And according to you, do you think what can make like the education better in Marașești to improve?
How to improve? I think the teacher needs to be more open-minded. This is the first step. The second step, we need a good collaboration with the family. And to understand that the parents have to understand that the kids must participate at different activities, not only at high school, not only at school. We have 4 hours of classes and then they go home. No, it is not like this.
So do you think they need maybe extra activities
Yes,
after
they
school?
need the extra activities.
What do you maybe like art, sport, or education only?
Not only education, no, different things. Even art crafts, for example, not only sport. Art, I don't know, different activities, not only because they have education, participating of this kind of activities, at sports, at art, everything else, theater,
And
I don't know.
do you think maybe us volunteers can help with that? in some
Yes,
ways?
I'm so glad you are here. Not only you, but for the last 5 years that we have a good collaboration with voluntarii pentru viață, and the kids are so excited when are seeing the volunteers here because they have something different. They do something different. They saw something different. We have volunteers who who participate on maths class, for example, and they learn maths in other way. They were in extant.
That's for sure.
Yes.
And for sure we'll try to do things as well for them.
Alright.
Also it will be a pleasure for us. And like now it's more maybe about you. Like could you please tell us like your best memory like in this school? What is your best memory?
My best memory. I have a lot of best memories. I don't know. the last, the last one, the last one. The last one, yes, it was in June. It was in June, on 5th, yes, on 5th of June, we are celebrating the Environmental Day. So we have started, no, and we have started an activity with the kids from 11th grade. It was their initiative. And we have a parade, an ecological parade. But we combined this ecological parade with some knowledges about healthy food. So, as prize, the kids received fruits and vegetables. So we combined two activities in one. Fortunately, we have volunteers from Voluntariat pentru Viață. They assist that. And the little kids from Școala Ecaterina Teodoroiu were so delighted, they so pleased, but not only the kids and the teacher, but the parents. The parents participated to make their costumes for the kids. It was something spectacular, really. And it was my last
Best memory.
best memory. Yes.
And for now it's for this school and more globally for Mareș, how do you see this town and this school like in 5 years?
In
How do
5
you
years.
perceive it?
Oh, I hope we have another design for the school, like interior design, I mean. So I expect that we have more material resources. I expect to have performance with the kids, and I want to have more kids in school, because many parents are leaving Romania, so they leave town, and unfortunately we have less and less kids, yes. But I hope it will be better. And without mask.
Yeah. Well, that's it for us. Well, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you also.
And thank you for your time.